Any anxiety that I think I ever had was cured after the day of June 16th, 2019. I used to stress and fret over the most minute and inconsequential shit. Stuff like, oh my god, I'm 3 minutes late to the dinner. What are they gonna think? Oh my god, are those people over here looking at me strange? No, no. I don't care about any of that stuff anymore. No. There is no greater stress amplifier than the threat of being stranded alone in a foreign country with no money and no phone. I'm just gonna jump right into this roller coaster of utter anxiety. Take it away, narrator Brendan. Buckle up.
Thanks, traumatized Brendan. Here's the setting. I'm in Italy with my friend. He's traveling through Europe, and I came out and had fun with him and his Italian friend who so graciously housed us while he was going through northern Italy. Well, now he's going to Poland, and I'm going back home now. Here's an outline of my plan, which, mind you, I had carefully crafted to ensure maximum smoothness. We are in the city of Verona. My flight leaves from Venice to London on June 17th at 7 a.m. I would take a local bus in Verona to the city station the day before, where I would get on my Flixbus from Verona to Marco Polo Airport in Venice at about 3 p.m. Flixbus is basically like RTD if it's serviced to all of Europe, by the way. I'd spend the night at the airport before flying to London and then to Dulles in Virginia and finally back home. Before I'd even left the house in Italy, the Flixbus route showed up as canceled. I was like, that's kind of bullshit. So I called and said, why is this canceled? The lady in Germany says, after consulting her supervisor, oopsies, that was a mistake. Don't worry, you're good, okay? So I say dope, and I get on the bus to the Verona station. I sit on a bench waiting for my Flixbus to show up. And guess what, German lady? That bus never showed up. Matter of fact, it passed Verona entirely, which I saw due to the bus's GPS tracker on my app. So now I have to call Flixbus again. Ring, ring. So my bus just abandoned me entirely. Like, what the hell's up with that? Oh, sorry, that route was never supposed to make a stop in Verona in the first place. Well, can I at least get my money back then? Well, first you'll have to submit a claim using your ticket number for review, and then within 3 business days, yada, yada, yada. Oh my god, this is miserable. Have my 12 fucking euros then, you goblins. Right as I hang up the phone, though, I see another Flixbus pull into the stop with the exact route plan as my paid ticket. Yes! Like, hooray! I've been saved with this miracle stroke of good luck. So I go up to the bus, and he refuses me entry, even after I explained my situation to him. Like, do I smell or something? God, Jesus Christ, fine. I took improv in high school. Let's figure this shit out. So, since I can't take the bus anymore, I go to the nearby train station and I blow my souvenir money to get this ticket from Verona to Mestre. I'm off. It's progress, but now I still have to find a way to get to the airport from Mestre to station, which is about 7 miles to the northeast. It is about halfway through this 3-hour train ride when I realize that my phone charger is in fact not in my backpack, but chilling in the outlet at Giovanni's house back in Verona. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Guess whose mobile phone is at 30% because they've been screwing around and playing music through it all afternoon. My bloodstream is basically 99% adrenaline at this point. When I pull into Mestre, it's about 8 p.m. that night. My simple plan to buy a charger at one of the several convenience stores is thwarted by the drawn shutters of every single solitary business in the area. At this point, it's nightfall, and the last of the buses to the airport are preparing to depart soon. So I had to abandon my hope of getting a charger at the moment. I would instead walk to the freestanding ticket kiosk to get my ticket for the bus. Well, it's all in Italian, and the machine looks like it's straight out of the 1970s. I can barely read the damn screen too with the setting sun. Fuck. Well, by the graces of my Spanish 4 class from 2016, I somehow managed to reach the payment screen. All I had to do was put in 8 euros and I was set. Well, guess who blew the last of their usable money on the train ticket that they shouldn't have even had to buy? The bus is leaving in less than 10 minutes. There are no ATMs in sight. I'm screwed. It's nightfall, I have no money, I have no means of travel, I have no accommodation plan, and I have a phone that's an hour away from dying. I am royally screwed. Enter the Chinese girl sent from the heavens themselves. She sees me from afar working this alien machine, and she comes up to me and strikes a deal. You help me figure out how the fuck to get a ticket to print from this machine, and I'll pay your fare. Call me Donald Trump, because I just struck the best deal in world history. Me and the Chinese girl make it onto the bus with literal seconds to spare. I had to sprint and tell the driver that there was one more coming behind me. Thank God, I get to the empty airport, and now I have to spend the next hour or so walking in silence with a dying phone searching for an open store. At this point, I'm damn near ready to exit the airport property if I have to by now in order to get a charger. But I have managed to find one single operating store, which was about to close 10 minutes after I'd found it. I look around, hoping to God that I can find this charger I need. And in the corner, wow, there's one style of the iPhone's Lightning charger hanging in the corner, and I damn near cried when I saw it. I bought that shit quick, I plugged in, and I streamed Black Mirror until I passed out in the airport chairs. Well, I guess the stress of this day-long nightmare got to my immune system in addition to my mental health, because I spent the next 40-odd-some hours traveling home sick as hell. By the time I finally got home, I never wanted to see an airport ever again in my life. Looking back, I've learned a few good lessons from this whole debacle. I know now to always have an exit strategy, no matter what, no matter where. If I don't have one, you know that I sure as hell will before too long. Fortune favors the prepared. I've also learned to kind of take it easy a little bit when I find myself kind of caught up in the midst of a little social issue or a minor conflict. You know, if I can get through this, what can't I get through? It keeps me grounded, keeps me relaxed, and it gives me some perspective now. Sometimes the exposure is a little good for you. The pressure helps you grow sometimes, and I do hope that you, oh humble viewer, can grow on account of my experiences. Also, fuck Flixbus.